Alright guys, I'm about to have to get into work, but I wanted to have a quick talk. Yes, it ain't even a bonnet talk, it's just a talk in the car. Um, and I know, I just want y'all opinion on this. About the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. I was seeing the tail end of it, I guess just the tail end of it, today online, because on TMZ, and they like, Cardi B threw her shoe at Nicki Minaj. I'm like, what? And then a lot of people are calling out Cardi, saying she's ghetto and she's from Love and Hip Hop. She's a stripper and she's showing stripper activity. First of all, to me, I've read into the reasons why it all went down, and Cardi B did the right thing. I think Nicki is really fucking petty, and I'm sorry I'm cussing, but Nicki is very petty. She's very petty on multiple levels of petty that she shouldn't be. Like, she is super, super petty, and she's always talking about somebody damn kids. Like, one thing you're not going to do, and especially with me having 3 kids, I understand more than anything, is you're not going to come for kids. You don't. That's something you don't do, is you don't talk about somebody's kids. And I think kids are off limits. And the fact that Nicki Minaj just keeps talking about everybody's kids, she needs to get put in her place. That's one thing you do not do. And as a mom, and I think anybody that's a mom out there, if somebody came and they was talking crap about your kid, you would say something to that person. And from what is told, Cardi came up to her table, and she was trying to be cool about it, and talk to her, because she said, this ain't even the second time I talked to you, and like every time you ran off scared, basically, is what Cardi said, like, and copping like you ain't know nothing what you talking about, sis, because Nicki Minaj is not about that life that she talk about. I mean, she just need to be 100. She's industry. She's not really hood. She's fake hood, but a majority of rappers are. We know that now. I mean, look at Drake. I love Drake, but Drake is an actor turned rapper. I mean, he didn't live those lifestyles that he talk about. Um, but yeah, and then security said she was getting too close or something like that, which Nicki Minaj security is straight whack. Like, they're straight whack. These women can talk it out without security being a face. If Nicki wanted to be a real woman, Nicki would have had a conversation with her. Nicki didn't want to be a real woman about the situation. And then everything popped off. So my thing is this, and I want y'all opinion, like, who is wrong here? I think that everybody will say this wasn't the place or time. This wasn't the place or time for Cardi to do that. First of all, no matter where, they don't have many opportunities to meet up, to even see each other. They're not even, like, there are two different sides of, like, I guess the industry or whatever, or Nicki don't ever want to really be in a place that Cardi's in, kind of thing. So this was her opportunity, and if it was me, I would have took the opportunity as well and said my piece. And for people to say, oh yeah, Nicki queen, Cardi so ghetto, Cardi this, Cardi that, like, first of all, somebody came again at your kid, you would pop off. I think Nicki's problem is someone else is in the spotlight. Nicki doesn't handle very well competition. Nicki's spoiled. Nicki wants to be the only one. Honey, you're not the only one. You're not going to be the only one. I want more female hip hop artists to emerge. I want it to be a wave of hip hop artists that are just women, because we deserve shine too. And the fact that Nicki is so childish. Nicki is childish, because the thing is, the thing that really got me with Nicki is when she said Baby Stormi was the reason why her album didn't go #1. I said, girl, you done bumped and fell and bumped your head about 20 times. The knot on your head should be bigger than the one on Cardi's, the way you done bumped your head. Point blank, period. Because I was like, you are straight stupid. Culture, I mean, baby, Stormi ain't had nothing to do with your album not being #1. The potheads of America have spoken, and they wanted Travis Scott. I mean, that's the best way to put it, okay? And even people in general, they just thought Travis Scott album was better than yours, or his fan base was just deeper than yours, because everybody want to claim they barbs, but nobody wants to buy the albums. Everybody's a barb, but nobody wants to support their leader. Like, I don't understand. If you're a barb, like, why didn't you buy her album? This your queen. Why didn't you buy her album? But anyway, back to this fight. I feel sorry, I'm really sick. I feel like this. I feel that Cardi B got tired of Nicki's mouth, which a lot of us are tired of Nicki's damn mouth, and she went to check her. And I think Cardi was in the right. Sorry about that, y'all. I think Cardi was in the right about what she did, because Nicki thinks that she's untouchable. The only thing that makes her untouchable is bodyguards. And for people that say this isn't the place or the time, okay, Solange beat the shit out of Jay-Z at Met Gala. Did we forget a couple years ago? In the elevator, Solange gave it to Jay-Z. Beat his ass because he was cheating on her sister. Beat his black booty all throughout that elevator. And Jay-Z just stood there and took the butt whooping. No security. It was a family thing. And beat his butt. Did we forget that already? But my thing is this. When somebody need their butt whoop, they need their butt whoop. And Nicki Minaj should have just took the whooping. And she didn't. She let security get all up in there. But I commend Cardi for, they could say it's hood or whatever they want to call it. But you don't talk about people's kids. Point blank, period. She should have left baby culture out her whole mind frame. Nicki is an industry wannabe hardcore rapper. Nicki is not hardcore. Nicki cannot fight. Nicki doesn't have a fighting bone in her body. And Nicki wants to try to act hard, but she needs to act hard with Miley Cyrus, because right now you're messing with some girls from the hood that just got out the hood about a year ago. And yes, Cardi ain't got her class down yet like it needs to be, because again, she's from the hood and just got out the hood about a year and a half ago. Okay? You're talking to someone that has nothing to lose. Her man and her man's crew is rich too. You know, Offset and them got money. Migos got money. Cardi got money. She don't come from money, so the little bit of money she got, she happy with that right now. So you're gonna tell me that she don't mind losing these endorsements? She don't care. She'll get another one. She got a whole clothing line about to come out with Fashion Nova, like a whole line that's dedicated to Cardi B. You think Fashion Nova is going to stop production? No. Because she's about to make Fashion Nova a lot of bread. And all these young girls that are now happy that she stood up to Nicki Minaj, because Nicki Minaj is 30-something years old bullying people. Nicki is too old to be doing this. Nicki is 34, 35. Nicki needs to sit down. Like, she needs a vacation. Because she attacking children now. You know, she came for Remy in one of her songs talking about Remy having a miscarriage. But it's like, oh, you came at Remy for having a miscarriage, but you had a whole abortion. You purposely killed a child. You purposely killed a child because it wasn't fit for your situation at the time. But you're going to come at somebody else who miscarried when you had a whole abortion. And I really think Nicki just wants children. I really think Nicki wants children. She wants to settle down, and she wants to get her life together and doesn't know how. You know? And my thing is this. Nicki, please, sit down. Go have some babies. Go have some babies. Go enjoy your life. Because right now, you keep coming at people, kids, you're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble. Because Kylie might run, because Kylie is 21 years old. She ain't going to fight with your old butt. Of course Kylie ran. She young. But Kylie ain't from the ghetto either. Kylie is not from the hood. Kylie has been rich all her life. She like, oh no, Nicki's coming. I don't want this confrontation. But Cardi coming. Honey, she from the hood and just got out a year and a half ago. She ready to square up. So, y'all let me know what y'all think of the drama between Cardi and Nicki. Like, my thing is this. Nicki Minaj has been acting really petty lately. She's been acting a fool since her album didn't go #1. And she has been pushing everybody in the way, she picks her fights with people, but I think Cardi B was the wrong fight she picked. because they're really hood. And they're not fake hood industry hood. They're really hood, and they just got out the hood. And for all the people that want to say, oh, you better than that now because you rich. People got feelings, rich or poor. Okay? And she expressed hers. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm just like, whew, I woke up to that. And I'm going to make a separate video about Mac Miller, because that crushed my soul. And I just want to talk about drug abuse in teenagers and stuff like that. But that'll be a separate video. But what do y'all think about this Nicki thing and the Cardi B thing? My opinion, I mean, straight up, I don't believe in everything Cardi B does. I don't believe in a lot of things Nicki Minaj does anymore. But my opinion is kids are off limits. As soon as you throw kids in it, whatever happens to you, because you shouldn't be talking about people, kids, point blank, period. But let me know what you guys think. This is